Oh, sorry, I'm still eating something. uh, what a fitting title, because not only is it the 14th, um, it's also May. Now, I want to ask, now before I get into the gameplay, I should ask, because there's a Star Wars event going on for this game, should this technically count as a Star Wars game? Now, obviously, Fortnite is Fortnite. It's totally different than, like, say, Battlefront 2, the or the Battlefront games, or some other games, the Lego Star Wars games. By the way, I was actually really thinking about playing the Battlefront 2 from 2017, I think. Yes, 2017. But I thought about it, and I thought it'd be funnier to do this stream instead. Speaking of this, I had another original idea for the title. Um, I got, as you know, as you can see, I'm level 55. I thought it'd be funny to finally. I had an idea where it's like good for use the Fortnite default dance. I saw it. That's always something. Look, hey, but yeah, this is uh my plan for today. Now I have an idea. Now since I already completed the battle pass and nothing's unlocked until like tomorrow. Literally tomorrow, I'm gonna be able to unlock the rest of his pass. Literally everything here. Tomorrow. Why didn't I wait until tomorrow? Reasons. Reasons. Anywho, I actually wrote. I actually want to tackle. I actually have stuff I can use to tackle this with. And I've been thinking, what if I stream Fortnite every 14 days? A fortnight, if you will. I'm joking, of course, but it's not far off from how often I stream this game. Actually, the next time I stream this game will be on the 28th, but I think the 28th is on a Saturday. Oh no, wait, it's on a Wednesday. You know what? That might be the plan. Don't count on it. Count on what I'm saying to be the set in stone yet, but it might be the plan for next week or in a couple weeks. Also, I'm glad I picked this instead because while Fortnite is, well, it really depends. It really depends on a lot of things. It's still a fun game. It's still quite a fun game to play. Also, I will be snacking on some stuff. Because I didn't really eat. now, now expect me to be bad at this game. I mean, I can make it to like the top 5, top 10. But this isn't Super Ammo Royale for me. So it will be different. Also, I will be using a lot of different banners, little loading screens. Also, if you see me stop for a moment, I might be sketching something because that might be something I might do in. Well, remember when I talked about this last stream? The whole little sketch I did in, well, for Minecraft, and I built it? What if I do that again, but for Fortnite? Actually, there's the Lego Fortnite mode. Might do that instead. Also, I gotta eat these chips unless they go stale, but I can't eat fast because, I don't know, getting old, I guess. I can't eat as much as I used to. Oh god. Oh god, no, 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 no. I thought I turned off the lights. I did I turn off licensed music? Oh boy, this stream's gonna be fun. It should be muted. That's a problem. That's a problem. Because, again, this is the Star Wars event. Hi, I don't really play Fortnite with, well, I might have to turn off the music altogether, which does mean I'm gonna have to turn off... Oh boy, I can't wait to go back to the menu quickly. Oh, nope, damn it, immediately dead. Alright. Fun! Good to know about a few things. Oh boy. Also, happy update day, post-update day. Now, what is update day, if you must wonder? It's when a piece of hardware, known as my terrible laptop, decides to update. Ah, man. It always takes forever. It takes way too much resources, and yeah. I might have to just turn off all music in general. Which does suck, but... I am worried that this does not work. The main reason why I'm doing this is just so there's no problems when I upload the VOD. Doesn't help with this again. Which is so funny because I muted the music in another game, and it works fine. I can play the game with... The problem is, I like playing with music. It's unfortunate that the music I like from a game I was originally thinking of, which is the EA's Star Wars Battlefront 2 game, it's Star Wars music. And if you have no idea what Star Wars music is like, most of my stream would be probably muted or claimed. It was different back when I started streaming, but nowadays it could be different. I really hope that did fix my problem. No, nope, it did not fix it. Ah, cool. Hold on. How do I... So, turning... Ah, cool. Thank you, Sony. Ah, cool. Ah, thank you. Fucking... You know, I actually thought that would have muted the music, but no. I really hope me just screaming did work a little, but... Ah, cool. Now that's something to worry about. Doesn't help that everything's sluggish right now. That's weird. That's very weird. I turned off music, didn't work. I turned off licensed music, so I shouldn't be even able to hear licensed music. I shouldn't even be able to hear licensed music at all. But nope, I hear licensed music. Cool. There we go. I am worried. Ah, awesome. I love that. Amazing. Cool. Don't make me match. I really need to. And I did turn off the music. Actually. I mean, it should be muted. It should be muted. Okay, so what is the... please. Terrible laptop. Please work for me today. Fortnite. Okay, so ideally the Battle Pass music should be off. Nope, it works. Alright. You know, it's so great when my computer decides it wants to be a problem post-update. Yeah, I'm complaining about updates, don't mind me. I hate this machine so much sometimes. How does that even work? It's off. I muted it. I made sure to. But it still plays the music. Again, Star Wars music is not bad. The only problem is, it causes problems. That's the reason why I'm so worried about it. I mean, if you look at some streams I've done, let's say, some of the Star Wars Battlefront 2 videos I've done, or streams. Copyright. While it hasn't affected me, I've had a few times on this channel. Actually, I'm a little worried now because while I am technically making money. Actually, it's just being a streamer, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. I am worried because what if the main music causes problems with this channel? Which is a damn shame because I've turned it off. Turning it off does not work. Again, this isn't a minor thing per se. If you really think about this, this is just a minor issue. As at the end of the day, as long as this doesn't negatively affect the stream, where I could be talking, but if it mutes for like all that time, like if I see like a bunch of muted audio during the stream VOD here on Twitch, that's a problem. And it used to be play, mute, mute all. They changed it apparently, and I don't like that. And again, I have turned off the stuff that I think might be a problem. Had to turn music down to 0. That doesn't work. Well, audio jungle, I guess. I'm gonna have to yap during the waiting now. Cool. Ah, man, I don't like I. Again, this is all minor. Like, this is all just a nothing worry per se, but well, it's so funny because I've had it muted, which I thought, oh, music festival, that overrides the whole thing, because again, you're playing with copyrighted music. I realized that it's just the eerie void if I did the music festival without the songs. And here's the thing, the music for the Fortnite default dance still works. So, music at 0 is like having it still at 25. By 25, I don't want to be like, I'm already losing my hearing. You can probably hear it from how I'm yelling a lot. I'm yelling a lot. I might, and I already yell after stream. It's always these headset. It's a headset. The only reason why I like having my headset on is because, you know, I wish I could have just turned the music off, but unfortunately, I cannot. Again, I cannot stress this enough. If this comes down to it, like, if some wise guy is like, oh, you hate the Star Wars music? No. I do not hate the music at all. In fact, I like the music a lot. I am just worried that just snippet for as long as it takes me to do certain ideas might be a problem for this stream in general. That is why I have it muted. And here's the funny thing. It works in the game it's based on, that music is from. I can have music set to 0 in the EA Star Wars Battlefront 2, or hell, even in the older games I could do that. Again, it does ruin the experience of the game, in my eye. It's stripping the identity of the game away, because music does help a lot. It's just at the end of the day, licensing is fun. The sound effect shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. If it is, fuck me, I guess. Fuck me, I guess. Ah, cool. Ah, cool. I'm gonna be back to the main menu in 5 seconds. I'm about to be in the main menu in 5 minutes. Yep, already back to the main menu. Ah. You can really tell I didn't really test this ahead of time. Ah, man. I have learned that setting. Oh my god. I have learned that setting the music volume down to 0, which it should be on. Actually, hold on. Did it save? I hope it did. Setting music to 0. Setting music to 0. Setting music to 0 does nothing. Which is so fun. Especially when you realize that this season, well, good. Yeah. I'm just worried for like the VOD. And more or less the VOD archive when the time comes for that. So I guess as soon as this stream's over, I have to immediately upload the VOD. Which is not fun when you realize my computer's stupid sometimes. And it's post-update day, so double fun for me. And sometimes Twitch automatically set it. Okay, actually, hold on. How to have... Why did I bother looking up on desktop if my desktop is just terrible? Also, I should set a timer, but I think I'm just gonna use some sessions. Which, oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I wish I could turn this off. Hell, I wish my computer was behaving normally. I really hope that today is a good day. I love my computer today. It picked the best time to be a problem. It picked the absolute best time to be a problem. Also known as taking forever to load. Oh, it shows again. Oh, there it is. Cool, I'm dead immediately because this game landing takes like 100 years. I'm already back to the main menu because this game loves taking forever to land. By the way, land. Fucking land. Why am I so angry about that? I actually don't really do the Battle Royale often, believe it or not. I haven't bothered with Battle Royale in a while. Fun fact, this entire season, I've been doing the Battle Royale. I've been doing nothing but the Tycoon matches far more than the Battle Royale itself. Or any other modes. And again, it's hard to show that I'm good at games. Die. Thank you. Leveling up means nothing to me anymore. Perish. Leveling up means nothing to me. It's such that turning off music means nothing anymore. Ah, cool. Thank you. I turned off licensed music. Come with me. Ah, cool. I turned off licensed music. Nah, licensed music is on. Which is so funny because I even turned down music. Doesn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna be bitter about that all day. It's probably a bug. It's most likely a bug. Again, I know I don't have to bring it up all the time, but I need to stress this enough in case of anyone's actually getting the wrong idea. The only reason why I'm mainly complaining about this is not because I don't like the music. It is because of Twitch and YouTube itself and how licensing is handled. I can't just flip a magical screen, given how I usually stream. I'm not gonna really focus on this for too long. I'm just trying to just overly explain. I need to just overly explain this just in case. Just in case, because, you know. So turning off music is totally useless, and the mute all feature does not work at all. Actually, it's not even there. It's gone. The mute all licensed music feature is not even there anymore. There used to be like mute all, I think. That's gone. Totally not causing problems for me as a streamer. Now, again, I can do this just fine in my off time. Ah, I love it. Wait, do cars have stamina? Because this guy... Fuck up. Go. Why? Why is this guy so hell-bent on killing me? Get out there. There's a different culture with Fortnite and SAR, or Super Animal Royale. I don't think I've seen this before. Actually, I'm curious. Did they just get... Is there something about mentions? So, I've learned. I'm learning something. Honestly, I should have just waited until they fixed that. I just learned that the mute license... This is a bug. So that's fun. Doing research, I've learned that the mute all feature is virtually useless. Because it's a bug. Like everything else in life, it's always a bug. This, like, if licensed music is off, it shouldn't be working. But it's working, even if music is set to 0, mainly because of a bug with the game. Cool. I really hope that that is fixed soon, because I cannot stream this game again unless that's fixed. I'll still stick with today's stream, just normally. In fact, I'm going to move away from this conversation, but do be aware, I'm bringing this up just in case. I have a feeling that the YouTube and Twitch overlords will not care at all. Even if music is set to 0. Oh, and I also have my own little target as well for when it comes to this game. If I see it, I'm destroying it. I'm sending them back to lobby. If you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. They're going back to the lobby. I hope. By the way, I've learned that the force powers in this version of the season is kind of not as great as the last one. Don't get me wrong, I do think they're nice, but it's not like last time. At least to me. It's not like how it was the first time it was added. That's just me. Little nostalgic. Totally not like I'm playing this because I would like to talk about Andor Season 2. Yeah, a part of this reasoning for me picking Star Wars today is because of Andor Season 2. And another reason is because Fortnite is fun. Fortnite's a fun game. Honestly, the Sith powers for this version of the game, this season's kind of mid. I remember last time it was added, and it was so good. The Maul powers were good. Or Darth Maul powers were good. Probably one of my favorites to get. I think that was like 2022, I think? Yeah, 2022, I believe. Yeah, it was 2022 when they added the Maul power, the I think it was like one of the earlier Star Wars events. I don't actually remember the exact year, but I remember streaming it at one point. Also, oh boy, I hope I can find someone with a lightsaber and just use that instead. Totally not like that's based off something that's happened to me while playing this game with these powers. I think it was like the green. Yeah, so while I was playing, which by the way, I have been playing this season, mainly just so I can unlock Palpatine, just so I can have the humor to. I had some funny moments with that, some ideas where it's just like Palpatine quote from Across the Eras, and it'd be default dance, because I thought that'd be funny to call a stream default dances. Oh, hello. I hear gunfire. Do gotta be careful, because awesome. Oh no, not a time. Oh god. Oh no. It's... Got it. Uh-oh, that's not good. I have learned that the Palpatine powers, I guess, it actually disables the vehicles, I think. Where do you think you're going? Oh, I should not do that. I should not be here. I really hope I'm in the top 10. Who's shooting at me? Ah, yes, my favorite thing in every video game. A stamina. I love stamina. Yeah, okay, so I've just been doing community-made maps lately. I mean, that's kind of all I've been doing for the last while. Oh god. I love stamina. I love stamina. Oh man. I'm not even blaming the guy, and that's probably my fault, but I'm blaming I'm blaming stamina. Ah man. Actually, I've learned that I'm doing some research, and apparently, the music bug, the mute others or something. I might have to not stream Fortnite for a while. Until apparently this is all because of Miku. The Miku event was added to the game. So that's fun to know. Which does suck because I actually do like playing Fortnite. And unlike other streamers who can probably turn it off and it's not a big deal, I don't have a luxury of that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I really hope that this isn't going to be a problem. This whole stream isn't a problem. Well, I'm being sent to the menu quickly if I don't find a weapon. Primarily a shotgun. I'm surprised because it's been 5 months. Actually, there's been plenty of problems for the last 5 months. There's been problems for quite a while, actually. You know, it'd be really cool because I'm not totally searching for it. Rare chests. By the way, because of how things are, I am convinced that Fortnite knows about this bug. They're just doing nothing about it. Which I'm now slowly believing that this is a bug now instead of an actual problem that Fortnite did itself. Because, again, I haven't streamed Fortnite in a long time. I think it's been 5 months since I last streamed this game. Which, or I think yeah, it's been like 5 months since I last streamed this game. Maybe even longer, actually. And the thing is, I've been playing it a lot in my off time. So I now am to believe that the problem that I'm dealing with, and I think plenty of others are dealing with, who probably don't want to listen to music, is a bug. Particularly frustrating bug. Heck, even setting music to 0 does not fix it. I mean, an easy alternative is not to play game modes of music, but I want to do the Battle Royale. Surprisingly, even though I have no desire to do that. I have been doing nothing but community-made games, if you're actually wondering, tycoon games, for the last months. I just hope this isn't going to be a problem. Again, I'll post about it on Blue Sky if it will be a problem, and maybe I'll make a comment or something on my own YouTube channel, which it's rare for me to comment. By the way, I want to talk about this because what was I doing last night, and why did I say the stream's gonna be late? 4 a.m. I did something at 4 a.m. Now, what was that thing, if you're wondering? Actually, I was just scheduling stuff I was just posting stuff on FA. I was uploading stuff on FA and maybe working a little bit on Minecraft. A little more working on some stuff. That was not as cool as I was hoping it would be. That was a waste. Oh well. Anywho, yeah, so basically, I was uploading stuff onto FA for Affinity. It's gonna be so fun to know that another furry website is virtually trying to be in problems now. For anywho, FA. I actually uploaded a few older art onto FA. Now, I should give a warning for my FA. While I've never made it perfectly clear where this channel lies, per se, I really should fix that soon. It is a plan, by the way. That's a plan, by the way. I do plan on fixing that eventually. Finally mentioning some stuff in regards to my channel, my profiles, and everything. Because if I decide to say, let's say I decide to go, oh, I want to go full 18 plus. I already feel uncomfortable with a lot of things. Oh no. just comes down to my preferences and comfortability with a lot of things. It just comes down to comfortability with me. Wait, oh wait, maybe they label it now. Which I never actually mentioned this type of stuff before. Till now. Go, 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 go. Car. Please be mall. Please be mall. It's mall. I hope. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't die, don't die. No asshole. Random funny asshole. Wait, did I get it? Is it here? It's... Hell yeah! Oh, I didn't know it's back. I thought it was gone. I actually thought it was gone forever. Good to know it's back. Literally the reason why I liked the Star Wars event. It's here. Now I have to wonder if the Avatar event will come back, because the last Airbender, by the way. Avatar. Just to make it clear. Because the bending powers were actually pretty cool. Abilities were pretty cool. I thought for a moment it would have just been certain powers, but no. They brought them all back, apparently. There. Also, I realized in a lot of... Oh my god, it'd be really cool if I can finish this quest that I'm on. You know, I know some people were probably annoyed, kinda, I think, kind of annoyed about the whole Palpatine being in Fortnite thing. But here's me being like, for real? Oh my god, this is hilarious. Yeah, if you can't tell, I found it hilarious. I mean, have you not heard how I reacted when Naruto was added to Fortnite? I was dying of laughter. Just with a lot of things. I was just dying of laughter. Again, if you actually want to know how my actual laugh, while I do fake my laugh sometimes, my actual laughter sounds like I'm dying. And that's actually accurate. When I laugh, it actually sounds like I'm dying. And that's not exaggeration, by the way. I am being serious when I say that. There we go. I might win if I'm smart. Or, you know, if a game takes pity on me because I've been losing so many times. That maybe the game's finally taking pity on me for once. Highly unlikely, since this game's brutal. Oh, I see someone. No, that was not someone. Oh. Oh, that would have been perfect. No, you know. I was really hoping to have a epic battle. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of Star Wars, because, you know, Star Wars event. Oh yeah, speaking of Star Wars event, I finally decided to put on the Phantom Menace a while ago. I see you. Phantom Menace. No. Fortnite? You good? God, I really hope everything's fine on my end. I didn't see that, by the way. Or, I didn't see that right away. Watches it and immediately says, ah, we hit a roadblock. Just as I left the game. Well, then again, I've been having issues lately. Everything's all good on my end. Let's say A. Okay. It's just Fortnite being Fortnite. Probably. We hit a roadblock. Because of course. Because of course it is. Now I know that Maul's powers are here, so that's not. They're still here. I was wondering because all I found were Palpatine's powers, which are not very good. Which, by the way, that's how I'm gonna call it. Like Palpatine powers, Maul powers, and so on and so forth. God, this stream is gonna be so interesting to see how this turns out when I upload it. Actually, I'm wondering. I am accurate when I said the last time I truly streamed Fortnite was. When was this stream, though? Because Miki was added back in around January. Miki was added around January, apparently. So it's likely I. I'm trying to pinpoint some stuff because I'm trying to remember when the last time I streamed Fortnite on this channel. Blah. Blah. Trying to scramble the audio because I don't want problems. I really hope I don't have any problems this stream. Anywho, I'm done complaining about that. I'm now gonna complain about something else. Well, not really complain, but ramble, because that's what these streams are. In a way, it's just me rambling to myself. Or anyone else willing to listen to whatever I have to what silly dumb thing I have to say. Gosh, I was worried I have to give my hot takes on Star Wars. If you're actually wondering, it would have been like me talking about the movies and whatnot. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not sure if I want to count this as Star Wars games because at the end of the day, this isn't. Yeah, I would remember this wolf being in Star Wars. I mean, it's close enough to like a live service game that has Star Wars in it. And it's actually really good. Like, again, despite my problems with music and whatnot, everything else has been quite solid when it comes to this event. For the most part. Except for, like, audio. That's a problem. I really hope they consider fixing that soon. Anywho, I'm thinking that after this next set of matches, which by the way, I kind of want to just put it in like how many matches I've done in chat. Kind of like what I was thinking about doing for Battlefront 2. Because I was actually thinking for Battlefront 2, I would put like 1 out of 10, or 1 out of a random select number. You know, if I did it like Star Wars or streaming services. I would have did it like 1 through 9. Or 1 through 12. Which, speaking of, again, I'm not going to really spoil the ending of Andor Season 2. But Andor is probably one of the best things that Star Wars has done. Modern Star Wars show. Oh no! Oh no! What an insult to the First Order. Oh god, that's someone. I know it's someone because... Yep, I'm being sniped. I'm dead. Yep, I saw them too. Awesome, cool. You know, I did mention I was gonna do this, so fuck it. Don't worry about what this is. Why I said 2 out of 10. That is just for me to track what I've been, how many matches I've done in this set. I'm still kind of worried about the music, but you know what? Let's keep going. Which, by the way, I'm gonna leave a poll. I don't know how long you can set a poll for. Create a new poll. Never mind. Not gonna bother. I was really hoping to have it for like 10 hours, about the whole stream's length. But should I count this as a Star Wars stream? I mean, in a way, maybe I should. And for these few reasons. Number one, I might be having some issues with the stream later today. That is number one. But that's more like a Fortnite problem, not me. There's a lot of Star Wars imagery going on, I guess, this season. I mean, like, saw TIE fighters, X-Wings, lightsabers, etc. Even some sound effects, too. And enemies. Case in point, this. Which, by the way, I have to talk over it just so to scramble the audio. Just in case. I really hope this isn't going to be a problem. Which, by the way, I find it really hard for me music set to 0. Cool. I thought that would have solved my problem, but apparently not. Anywho, let's talk about... Let's actually talk about some stuff that I kind of want to do later this stream, or during the duration of the stream. Now, I know I cannot do city builds like this in the funny block game known as Minecraft. But I have ideas of where I do use stuff I like. I mean, there's a reason that one house build I worked on last stream was from SAR. Again, SAR or Super Armor Royale. If it's its actual other meaning, I will let you... I'm not... But do be aware, whenever I mention SAR, do assume that I'm talking about Super Animal Royale. The Animal Royale game. Also known as one of my favorite games to play in my off time. Anywho, about SAR. Again, I talked about the differences with SAR and maybe a little bit. Super Armor Royale in this game. This game. Someone dies, taunts. Or that one time when I had messages on for PlayStation. Back on PlayStation. I turned them off because there was a bug at the time where it would have been bad. I haven't enabled it in forever. I have not enabled like random notifications from people I don't know in forever. Probably a good thing because sometimes I get Oh man. I think the problem was at the time it could have bricked your device. Were you using something against me? Uh... Interesting. Anyway, I mentioned Star. I can't do this for Fortnite because Fortnite is a different beast of a game. By the way, I still have a skin called Regrets? Question mark? Because you can't really get rid of locker stuff in this game. Items in this game, per se. I mean, I bought it because I thought the guy was kind of cool, but I'm not sure anymore. Apparently I've heard he's kind of... You're in the car? Okay. I am just satisfied just taking this person with me. Thank you for getting out of my car. Hold on. Just... Wow. I catch drift. Actually, I don't even know. Driving in Fortnite's kind of weird. It's very weird to drive in Fortnite. Now I don't have to do the season stuff. Oh, that was cool. It's a shame this car's damaged. I'm surprised I don't get angry. Nope, 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 nope. Can I... Radio off. Awesome. I don't know why that was the thing I could have... Oh, it was like an old thing I could have done in Fortnite. I remember a time when you can drift in this game. Man, I feel so old when I mention stuff like this. Like, oh, I remember blank. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Let's talk about something else that makes me feel old. And again, this is fitting. In my town, not my town, where I live, or not where I live, years ago in SF, San Francisco, there used to be a toy store. One of the arcades, I think this is around the time of Attack of the Clones, the arcade had like the Star Wars themed arcade thing. It has this Star Wars theme to it. Like, it had like this Coruscant-esque theme to it. I barely remember it because I was a little kid. And if someone's asked, oh, Wintel, do you remember this thing from years ago? No. No, I don't. You have to be more... If I remembered, I would have remembered this movie I saw with someone I don't want to talk about anymore, but who used to be a friend of mine. And if I had a good memory, I would have remembered the movie's name. I remember details of it. That's it. All I remember is details. Alright, Palpatine. Again, I really want to call this good that the hate Fortnite good let the Fortnite default dance. By the way, this is what because, you know, I mentioned this. That's actually interesting. I can disable vehicles now. It's not as good as, like, Maul's power. And there I go again. Thank you, servers. As soon as I get the lightsaber, we encounter a problem. Flawless masterpiece of a game, eh? Doesn't count. Which is a shame. That was a good match. I swear I don't like all these problems when I stream Fortnite. There was an error. That we lost our connection to the match. Cool. Great game. Still on 2, by the way. Ah, man. Oh, boy. I know I'm a little loud today, but that's just so... you know. Oh, man. Even if I played some in Tom or what I've been doing in my off time. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Ah, cool. Fortnite default dance. I don't know. I'm really trying my best to make sure I can just computer, please. Computer, I beg of you, please work with me just fine. It does not. Spoiler alert. It does not want to work. Because it's terrible. Really? do people do that? Well, obviously there's some followers that I've not automatically declined on Instagram, but my Instagram is primarily private for a good reason. I only bring this up because I'm bored and I want to talk about something. And okay, you know what? I will have to come back here later. Oh man. I miss playing Fortnite with friends. I don't do it often because I'm usually I don't know, introvert? Introvert? Totally an introvert. Nah, if I am not usually a type of person that, like, I'd advertise them somewhere, but also at the same time, I don't. I missed the last season a little bit. You know, I realized something. Sometimes Fortnite does, like, shorter seasons, like this one. By the way, I have not spent money on something else yet, because I don't usually buy battle passes for Fortnite unless I'm out of money and I like what I see. I mean, the battle pass does give me stuff to look forward to. Which, speaking of battle passes, since this is a thing now for ESO, I forgot to buy it. I have not bought the Worm Cult season battle pass. Yo, that was actually really cool. I really hope that this match is not sent to the void, because that was such a cool thing I did. I can't wait for the season to be over. I say that mainly because it rants. I think it's because I wonder if that will fire the Death Star. I have to. By the way, I will not stream live events for Fortnite. It's usually when I'm asleep or busy when they happen. That's how often the live events are sometimes. Also, speaking of live Elder Scrolls Online, last night when I was trying to boot it up, servers were down for maintenance. Love server maintenance. Yeah, I love server maintenances. I ultimately understand the necessity for server maintenances, but why can't they just automatically translate it to my time when the servers are going to happen? It's always like, all right, hello, all right, so Eastern Standard Time players will now have to. This is when the servers are going to go down. This is when it's estimated to go back up in Eastern Standard Time. What about us, West Coast players? What about you guys? That's kind of how it feels. That's how it feels with Elder Scrolls Online. And don't get me wrong, I like the game. I stream it every so often. In fact, I could probably stream it this Friday. I never really have problems with ESO. Although, I do have to admit, I am running out of ideas for it, though. Like, what's... I am running low on ideas when it comes to... or motivation, I guess. As I personally just like playing it in my off time. I've been enjoying it a lot more lately, playing it by myself. Also, something interesting that I saw while here. I don't know, I just worry for burnout. Oh god. There we go. I gave them warning multiple times. I wonder if they're a bot or something. But then again, it's hard to tell if someone's a bot or not, if you will. I automatically assume someone's a bot if they don't have numbers in their name. So like, I'd be like, Wintel, I think like 56, 57 level. But then again, it really depends. How the hell did I get stuck here? Never mind. Oh no, wait, I'm 57. Alright. I wonder if it's a setting I can actually set. Where I can hide my actual rank. Hi, I don't usually play Fortnite as frequently as the other epic gamers. So, obviously, I don't know everything about a lot of things. I have some muscle memory when it comes to a lot of stuff. I might actually have to confirm some people. Ah, cool. Immediate red flags to me. And the main reason why I don't use Twitter anymore. I should make a tweet on Twitter, just mention like a annual checkup on me, because I haven't tweeted anything in a while, but I don't use Twitter anymore. I realistically do not use Twitter as much or at all. I only use it just to decline follower requests and delete these random ass like messages that I get added to all the time, and it's always crypto. Oh hey Rick. You know, I actually had a thought. I wondered if... Alright, what do I got? What are my powers? Just pushing people. Okay. Could have actually been cool to have 2 Jedi instead of 1. In the form of Finn and Rey. I will give more of my hot Star Wars takes during a proper Star Wars stream. If you want to consider this Star Wars, I'm probably going to do that. But do be aware that that's only like a huge, like... Really? Really? This counts as Star Wars to you? It's only mainly due to a technicality. Oh, that was so close. There. Just gotta push that car out of the way. I have to wonder. Hi, I like to scare people sometimes. Rawr. Jump scare noises. That... I don't really like that much. How is this? Oh, that's good! Okay. But I do risk not being able to use one of my other abilities. Oh, that was a cool part ability. Here's something that I like doing in my Fortnite streams. But I am kind of worried about doing it this stream, though. You'll probably see what I'm thinking about, but... I kind of want to do a... some community-made maps. Actually, I really want to do some community-made maps. I have to wonder, whatever happened to the one I eliminated before? Or the one I was fighting earlier, but ran away from. I think I'm gonna finish all of these. Actually, I think I'm gonna wrap up a stream as soon as food's here. By the time I... Again, this stream is gonna have to be a little short today. Mainly because I don't know. That's my decision. I kind of want it to be a little short today. Alternatively, like, again, in order for me to do that, I'm gonna need to... I just realized that, it is down, it is the top 7. I don't actually draw a lot of my characters with lightsabers. Maybe a little bit, but not really. Not often. I just remembered that. You'd think I'd do that. And I have, like, I literally have for one of my pictures. Everything's set up for me to draw the lightsaber part. Which, by the way, given how lightsabers are, oh no. I always just draw them, color them in, instead of, like, inking them in. It's easier to color than ink. Okay, this is fine. I need to find a hiding spot. Okay. They're above. They'll probably go that way. But okay. Problem. That was dangerously close. This actually might be the first win or close to victory stream session, because I always die around this point. Actually, I never got to this point. What if? I am not I cannot fly to save my life. Also, I learned that these vehicles have, like, a short life. So you see the X-Wing with of the three little bars right there. I've learned that that means that's how much health it has before it's unusable for quite a while, or it's actually permanently destroyed. Where are you? I cannot fly. Alright. I really hope they have force power. Oh, now I have to permanently destroy them. Because, oh, now I know that the person I'm trying to kill has a Cybertron. Totally not related to anything. I cannot lose to this guy. Goddamn stamina. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna lose. Oh, I lost. I hate this game. Oh, I really was hoping to send that guy to the lobby and ruin his... I was really hoping to send that guy straight to the lobby. I have failed. I have regret to inform y'all. I have failed that task of mine, the hidden objective of my stream. I have great. I'm just. It is a great chamber line, actually. Ah, man. It's a shitty guy, anyways. Ah, man. I remember, like, some again, like that is like a little quest, side quest everyone basically does in this game, or a vast majority of people, I guess. I don't know. Part of me just feels like it's just me. Do you want to know how much I do it? To put it in perspective, as soon as I find one of those struts, I immediately destroy it, regardless, and send it immediately back to the lobby. And if someone has it, back to the lobby. Now, at the end of the day, part of me does feel like that's a bit of an ass move, but also at the same time, I don't think I need to mention why. I hope I don't have to mention why. Some part of it is mainly due to other reasoning, but also another part is because they're kind of, again, bad. But again, I don't have to keep talking about it. That is just, that match is over. It is a new match time. I cannot sing, by the way, so I can't just. You know, I kind of want to remember this one. I don't know. K-pop? No, not K-pop. K-pop. J-pop? I don't know. I'm not an expert when it comes to music. Oh, no, wait. I think I'm gonna have to double check if this is accurate, but I think K-pop is like Korean, while J-pop is like Japanese pop, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to double check, look that up. I gotta look it up. No, I actually do like the music. It's nice music. Good music. I could have died. I could have died, not clickbait. You know, I don't see a lot of that type of commentary when it comes to Fortnite videos as much. I hate the shotgun. I hate the shotgun. I hate it. I hate it. I really do not like this weapon. I'm glad I won, though. Can I get out of here? Can I just... that is cool. Thank you. But can I reach that? You see that little bar right where the eye is? That's charging all the time? It's a stamina issue. Maul, please hurry. Maul, please. Thank you. I'm glad that this is back. I don't know if they re-enabled it recently, or if it's been in the game. I'm just unlucky. Maybe I'm just unlucky. I wonder if the more props I picked up, like if I wonder if I use that power and there's an enemy nearby, does it do more damage or just about the same? Well, better. Be really cool to be left alone. I hate shotguns. I hate using... It's so funny. I go from using a shotgun, and yeah, sure. 4 out of 10, by the way. What a shame, because I actually wanted to test that. No. I notice that when I do stream Fortnite, I'm a little more energetic. I'm a little more energetic. Minecraft, just calm, just, here's what I'm working on. Fortnite, how dare you. Also, they're gonna ask if you can play with me. Probably not. I kind of just want to do solo matches tonight. That's kind of what I'm counting right now, or typing in my chat. That's 4 out of 10 0 build solo matches. At least I'm doing that instead of like a 50 that I was working on before. For whatever reason, because maybe I'm insane, I have something that is 50 solo matches. I have no idea how that's going to work out, but I'm working on it. Slowly. Kind of sucks that I can't. No matter what I do, I can never use that most powers to the fullest. Also, right here would do. Get me out of here. Get me out of there. Oh yeah, hold on. I should be careful around my phone while using my phone sometimes. Well, I'm dead. I'm going back to the lobby immediately. You know, I kind of want to just use this weapon. Can you beat Fortnite with this weapon? Actually, I was mentioning music genres before. Yeah, Japanese pop. I think that's an act. That's a. Yeah. find a lot of songs thanks to stuff I like. Media that I like. And new shows I like. You know what's a huge missed opportunity for Fortnite? For the music festival. That one Star Wars Connect song. Infamously famous, I think. I'm surprised it's not in this game. They're below. Oh no! I'm surprised the I'm Han Solo song isn't in Fortnite yet. Or maybe it is, I'm just not, I didn't see it. 5 out of 10, by the way. Who's this for again? Huh. Oh yeah, I was using... I don't... It's always the same designs, too. It's always the same designs. It... Oh god. Oh no. I was just trying to type something. I don't know why it does this. I don't know why it just immediately sends me back here. Also, by the way, sometimes it just immediately throws me into the match. No time to strategize, no time for anything. I'm just in the match. Oh, I'm in trouble now. I'm in so much trouble if I can't land and find a weapon. Found it. I might not use that. I can use it for additional damage. It's not a very good weapon. Or maybe I'm just not good with it. 6 out of 10, by the way. 6 out of 10, by the way. I gotta do that more. I gotta do something like this more when I play games. Again, this is just me counting how many how many solo matches I've done during the one of my sets of them. It will automatically reset by the time I pick a new one, or if I move on to a different mode. God, I really... That was... Is that a town? Doesn't really... Yeah, okay, so... Oh no! Here we go again! I was not... Oh, he's still around. Really? Again, I always have to panic and think of something to talk about. Maybe it'll just be mumbling or just not just something that doesn't make sense. Oh, maybe that's what I could do during this problem. Hello there. They're right in this room. Where are you? Where? 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 I hear them. Damn it. It'd be really nice to get a shotgun, but also at the same time, shotguns are not the best in this game for me. Or it really depends, but I think it's just that variant. 7 out of 10, by the way. Boston, I guess? What's like... Oh, man. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Strategy time. I kind of like... I gotta land here. It'd be really nice to get a shotgun right out the bat. Yeah. I would want. I want to know one thing: is this whole like music audio problem gonna be fixed anytime soon? Because while yes, I would like to feel comfortable turning up music, music is at zero. Uh, licensed music is off, ideally, but but and I think even Epic might treat it as like mute other, but they've never really fixed it. I don't think this has not been an issue until today. This has never been an issue for me until today. Um, thank God I didn't have the Millennium Falcon because I like to do this sometimes. And given that the Millennium Falcon, epilepsy warning. That's why. I don't know why, but I do wish you could. Wait, is that a shotgun? Oh boy, am I gonna have the advantage, or is someone else gonna have the advantage? Thus ruining my day. Not allowing that. You know, since I'm treating this like a Star Wars stream, not really. Like, at the end of the day, that Fortnite is it's its own separate thing. Remember when I talked about ending the stream once I get food? Or changing it up a bit? Yeah, I'm gonna change it up now. I think I'm gonna switch to someone chill while I eat. Ah, damn it. That's not what I was looking for, is it? You know, I'm calling it now. Oh, you know, I'm calling it now. There will be another anime collab for this game sometime later this year. As one of the Lord, like, at least the first part of it all, I would, again, what I'm saying is not possible. Like, I'm just predicting it. Predictions is totally different than actually calling it. Actually, I'm predicting that there will be a Fortnite x Demon Slayer collab eventually. Do I want it? Well, it depends. I mean, I thought for a moment that would have been the collab during a few seasons ago. Because there was a whole thing about demons and whatnot. Now, do I think this is going to happen? Well, I didn't predict Naruto would have been added to Fortnite. I thought that was all just a meme. So, you never know. We will never know. And if I called it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Or I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for calling it. You know, I'm gonna finish this. I don't want to leave someone off at like 8 out of 10 matches done. Although that does mean I have to immediately jump and get into danger as soon as possible. Preferably, I try to survive until the first circle, but I don't know. I don't know. Gosh, I have to wonder what that actually says. I know that there's like some sort of Orabesh reading thing. Well, yes, I do like Star Wars. I'm just not... Look, I don't know what... As someone who uses other languages, like, heck, I use Daedric in a lot of my Halloween script. I forgot what most of them translate as. I use Daedric for, like, certain projects because I think it lets... Like, that... It gives off that horror vibe, kind of. And also Oblivion is, like, the... Another name is for it is... And another name is, like, Hell. So that made sense. And now when it comes to, like, other scripture, when it comes to writing down character, like, I'm primarily going to be using... When it comes to me learning a new language, I kind of just want to write a new... So, like, let's say I learned... Totally not because I want to relearn how to speak Spanish, but given the... for it is kind of... icky. Rubs me the wrong way now. I swear, what does my phone do? I want to learn new languages. I'm gonna be 30 soon. God, oh God. I hear a lightsaber. Well, it's time for Order 66, eh? Now, I'm going to be in trouble if they have, like... That was definitely Order 66. Would I use a lightsaber if I can find one? Definitely. I definitely use... Even more so if it's like Maul's powers. The Maul one, not the light... Or the one that looks like Earth, and instead of the one that has lightning bolts. Because that is the Palpatine trainer, I guess. Nothing. I, I don't like using snipers in this game. I'm bad at it anyways, so... Oh fuck, we have a sniper. I know they have force powers because I don't know if that was Maul or Sidious or Palpatine. I have a feeling it might be Palpatine. If it is, then we'll find out. Why do I get the experience? I've already discovered this. Oh! That's not what I was planning, but hey, that was funny. I wonder if... Oh, hello. I'm starting to think that is actually one of the bots' names. Also, I learned that in the music festival, I think they pick the outfits that you like. I love how they had a lightsaber, but again, gun. Oh, okay, so that's one of the things I had to investigate. Secret Empire catch. Yeah, this is a Secret Empire catch. I've learned that lightsabers that you can make at Disneyland cost like $200 to $300. Probably even more, given. I think it cost me back in the day like $100 at one point. I don't really need to get those anymore. Or at all. I mean, would it be cool? Sure. But where am I gonna put it? Where? Just where? That's a weird. It sounded like Velvetson. That should disable it for a few seconds. Oh, I heard a lightsaber. Oh no. Oh no! And I'm dead immediately. Is that a person? 8 out of 10, by the way. I'm down to like 2 more matches now, by the way. Two more matches now, by the way. Initially I was gonna go longer, but I think I'm gonna wrap up after 2 more matches. Ooh, I know who to raid. Yeah, 2 more matches. Two more matches, then I'm gonna wrap up. I promise that Friday's stream is gonna be much longer than this. It's either gonna be Elder Scrolls Online or whatever I'm in the mood for. Would I like to do some other stuff? 100%, yes. 100%, I would love to do some other stuff. Oh yeah. Ooh, cool, I finally got that! Again, random loading screens and all. Oh boy. There. Oh no, wait, I was supposed to land immediately. 8 out of 10. Yep, 8 out of 10. Oh, this is a bad spot. I have to play a little more aggressively. So does that mean I get a shield or any other weaponry? That's really going up against the whole aggressive playstyle I'm going with. Speaking of aggressive playstyle, I need to find an enemy fast. Who would have thought that playing a little aggressively would have worked? Maybe no shields for the last match, if I'm playing aggressively. Although that does mean that I can't hide or anything. No hiding. If I detect fighting, I have to go for it. If I have to use one of those trucks, if I find it, I will use it. And then destroy it immediately. If I'm in the middle of a fight. Speaking of a fight, I hear one. I'm playing a little aggressive right now. Usually not my playstyle, usually when it comes to Fortnite. I do worry that it's probably not the best playstyle for me. You know, it's so weird, going from hating the Empire in Star Wars to kind of liking them in the Elder Scrolls franchise. Hell, even when I played Skyrim, I liked the Empire more. Again, I can talk more about this in another longer stream. Shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. Oh. There we go. Jeez! When I play aggressive, I'm well rewarded. Gunfire. I'm just glad this has infinite ammo. Jeez. I wonder if that's just how the playstyle for Fortnite is. Oh, and no force powers. That is a new rule for this stricter playstyle near the end of a stream. Actually, I was planning on this being like quick, but given that I'm now in the top 30, or soon to be like top 30s. No. I've already used it. I'm not a big fan of that force power. Or the Mace Windu force power. It basically just pulls stuff to you. It doesn't push stuff away. Okay, so if you're wondering what I think, when it comes to the Jedi force powers, push is probably the best one. Push. Actually, I'm just gonna go based off what I know. remember. The throw rods at people power, I don't know what it's actually called. Um, that's the best one. While the force lightning power, uh, that's not one of my favorites. Basically, it's force lightning, force just throw boulders at stuff. I guess I'm gonna call it. I actually don't know the name. And force push. Those are the best abilities. But I prefer the the rocks one. Or the force earth bending, if you will. I'll call it force earth bending. If I said airbending, I made a mistake. My bad. I just realized, where are the enemies? Okay, so that's how it rolled. So it was there for a second, but that one right there, that was showed up for like a split second. It's fine, but I prefer the malls. Again, I already said which ones I like. At this point, I'm repeating myself. That happens a lot with me. That's the thing that happens here. I tend to repeat myself often. Oh no. And there I am. Wow, it lasted a long time. I lasted a long time. 9 out of 10, by the way. 9 out of 10. One more match, and I'm done for today. I know this is a short stream, but again, I have my concerns. Also, that does kind of mean I'm gonna need to open the creator dashboard moment. I really hope there's no issues. Oh, cool. That's cool. Oh. I don't use them. I just use random. Do I use random? Alright, yeah, I use random. Haven't seen that in a while. Do I even have a car? Yes, I do, but... Uh-oh. Wait. Nope, nope. Okay. Wait, will it play for a moment? Where is it? That's my favorite. Ah, yes. But a barn hoedown. Yes. But a barn hoedown. The last match. this will be the last match, and given that going more, I'm giving a more, I'm doing a more aggressive playstyle. No shields. As soon as I get in, I hope I win. If I win like this, cool. If I don't, also cool. There won't, by the way, since this is going to be the last stream of the day, or, oh god, uh, as soon as the doors open, I'm jumping immediately. Okay. Given that this is the last match of the day, I was hoping to go longer, but given how it's late and I have food, I'm kind of sorry, but the stream will kind of end if I get food. God damn it. Yeah, I need to die immediately. I need to die immediately. Actually, no, I never was. I'm not. Hey, here, have a... Just throw it. Damn it. There you ran away. I cannot aim. I see you. I wonder if someone's gonna be like, you something something hateful, I guess. Oh wait, that's not really a thing that happens anymore for me. Also, interesting. This particular water gives me shields. Interesting. Oh, nope. I was trying to throw that. Nope. Why am I trying to drink that? Oh. There we go. And that is match 10 out of 10. That will be the final match of tonight's stream. Given that this is supposed to be a shorter stream and all. Man. And there we are. Two sets of matches done. I was gonna go for longer, but I've decided I want to have a shorter stream tonight. Mainly because I'm a little exhausted, and also I have food, and also and Fortnite streams usually don't go long for me. I think they're like about 2. Actually, it could have been longer, but yeah, I'm not feeling it that well. I'm not feeling it tonight. Actually, yeah. Anywho, I am worried for Vavad, but whatever. Anywho, speaking of which, again, as I did state, that I am wrapping up. I mean, I could just play some community-made maps and eat food, but no. This is my choice. Anywho, thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for watching Stream VOD here on Twitch. Hopefully it's not affected or muted. Thankfully affected by some bug going on right now. I know YouTube will have a copyright thing. Probably. But then again, I did my best to just talk over the music. But then again, you can never tell with this game. And also console streaming. I think what I'm going to do is say this technically counts as a Star Wars stream. Does it really? No. Should it? No. This is not Star Wars. This is the season's Star Wars adjacent, but it's not actually Star Wars. If I played, like, let's say, again, EA Star Wars Battlefront 2, Lego Star Wars, Star Wars Squadrons, Fallen Order. These are just the games I can actually play on PlayStation. The first EA Star Wars Battlefront game. Those are what I can stream, and that could count. If I had more access to other games, it'd be like Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Which is weird because Knights of the Old Republic 1 does not like working for me. It really doesn't work for me. Which is a shame because I actually want to experience why people like that game. I don't know why, it just doesn't work for me. Which is so funny because... Actually, I want to talk about this while I'm wrapping up. While I'm wrapping up, when I played Knights of the Old Republic 1, on my old laptop, and I guess this one, my current laptop as well, for whatever reason, on the second planet, or the first planet, I think, Taris, I don't remember. I don't know. The city textures look off. And even on the ship itself, in the first level, it was off as well. Didn't look good at all. Which is a shame because I've been told that those games are pretty good. Which is even funny when you realize that Morrowind came out around that same time. I think. Let me just make sure I'm actually accurate with what I'm saying because I don't want to say something wrong. Well, I mean, if I said something wrong, I try to own up to it. I will own up to it. KOTOR 2003. I think Morrowind came out in 2002. Yeah. So, it's not even been a year. Like, Morrowind is 2002. KOTOR is 2003. No, wait. 2003, 2002, 2003 for KOTOR, and 2002 for Morrowind. Which is funny because you'd think Morrowind would be broken, but no, it works fine. It has its problems, sure. It's an old game, but hey, it works just fine. I really want... Actually, in terms of like classic games, it's... which, by the way, I own them on Steam, but the games are... These are what I would love to stream on this channel. And by love, I mean I'll probably curse it out sometimes if I'm playing as anything besides the Rebellion. Empire at War, with the Forces of Corruption DLC installed, or since I have Empire at War Gold Edition. That is a game I've been enjoying a lot lately. And the original, I think 2005 Battlefront 2 game. That would have been someone I could have played. I mean, I could always get like the Galactic Collection on PlayStation 4, but I don't know. I've heard it had some problems, and maybe they fixed it, maybe they haven't. I don't know. I'm sticking with the original, what I have. But I might record some of the games I mentioned. Anywho, again, as I was saying, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for watching the stream VOD here on Twitch. And the VOD archive on YouTube if it's not affected negatively by this stream. This audio bug. Speaking of YouTube, YouTube. There we go. I know that this wasn't much of a stream today, but hey, I kind of did. I don't think I mentioned this was going to be short, but I think I was thinking to myself that this would be a shorter stream because I wasn't really like I knew that it was going to be a later stream, and I thought instead of going like for a whole time, I'm just going to wrap up early. I mean, this is on average for me. I'm hoping next Fortnite stream, which will be in 14 days if things go well. Actually, you know what? I like that idea. I like the idea that I stream Fortnite every fortnight. Which I looked it up, it actually means like 14 days or so. So, by the 28th, I think, of this month, May, I might have a high chance of streaming Fortnite. Might not because of the audio issue going on. But who's to say I won't? Oh, and also I do need to do this at least once because I thought it'd be funny to wrap up like this. I will have to change it later. This is what I was looking forward to. I was looking forward to that. Anywho, changing back to what I was mainly using. I really wanted to call this stream something Palpatine quote and default dance. But I decided to. Anywho, tomorrow, no stream. Unless I actually decide to stream tomorrow, then it's whatever I'm in the mood for. Probably what would have been streamed today. If not, I will see you all Friday for Elder Scrolls Online. Maybe. Either ESO or whatever I'm in the mood for. I haven't streamed ESO in a while, so maybe. Maybe, just maybe, that'll be the case. But do note that I can easily change my mind. Because I want to give myself more freedom to decide what I will be playing. Anywho, let's raid. I know who I want to raid anyways. I mean, I was worried for the audio problem, but hey. We'll find out. Also, I gotta play more Fortnite. I'm so used to, or at least the Battle Royale version of Fortnite, I gotta play that more. I am so used to community-made maps. Community-made maps. We're raiding on over here. I will see you all Friday, or maybe tomorrow. Who's to say? I'm glad I was able to stream for 2 hours. I was worried I was getting burnt out. Anywho, farewell.